This is Uncle T Boxing. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
I had to pull you over and stop because I keep seeing your face on Sky. I mean, the last time I really saw you was what was the name of that guy that fought Sam Egerton?
Azumah Cofie.
Sam, yeah, and that was did you believe that he was going to stop Sam? Because I saw you wiggling your fingers when there was an announcement.
I actually did. I believed in Joaquinho, and I have for a long time. You know, he's one of them lads. I'm afraid he's been kept undercover, but he really is a good lad, and we had every confidence going that fight, and results in itself wasn't a surprise to me at all. It might have surprised a lot of people, but you know, we were as confident as we could be.
Okay, so for those that don't know you, I'm just asking you questions about.
Yeah.
So, what's your name and what do you do?
I'm Azumah Cofie, Azumah Cofie, Cofie. I'm a licensed manager, British Boxing Body Control. I've been in this business for over 25 years. I've done pretty much Commonwealth titles at every weight. You know, as you see on Saturday, I'm doing another one at middleweight, Felix Cash against Rashid Abolaji. So yeah, I pretty much look after the African fighters, and it's something I can enjoy working with them. They're very good lads. They're dedicated. They're very committed to the sport, and that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
So, in your honest opinion, what do you think of Rashid's chances against Felix Cash?
Look, it would be a very grave mistake to overlook Rashid. Rashid is a very, very tough, durable man who's had plenty of experience. And let's not forget about this. A lot of people are not even realizing that Rashid has actually boxed for this title before. So Rashid is operated at Commonwealth level. He's a decent fighter. I think Felix will have a lot of questions to answer, and Saturday is pretty much, I would say, the acid test for him. He'll have to come through, and personally I think it's a 50-50 fight.
Okay. So apart from working with the British Board of Controls, you actually work in African setup as well?
An awful lot. I mean, we got 40 odd African fighters. We got some coming over, and in the next few weeks. So I do all over the continent.
Tell me something that we don't know.
What you don't know is that these Africans are sometimes too good for their own good, and people can be selective in terms of picking them as opponents, and that is probably their downfall. But they're very, very good fighters, and there's loads and bags of talents out there. I'm hoping fighters over here will be a bit more brave and accept them as suitable opponents, and then we get to see a lot more of them.
Do you know who's got the Commonwealth belt for the light middleweight?
Yes. It was the father of the lad from Australia that boxed Kell Brook.
Okay.
That belt is pretty much vacant now because obviously he's lost to Brook.
Okay.
There are plans in the pipeline to see which other two can box for it. So, yeah, that title. Again, Joaquinho is one of those lads that, is under consideration for that sort of opportunity. So, yeah.
Okay, vacant. Do you see Scott Fitzgerald, providing he wins this Saturday, Scott Fitzgerald against Anthony Fowler? Do you see them fighting for that belt?
I can, but it's obviously with these things you can say subject to the circumstances and situation. I mean, we've got other lads on the list. It may well depend on who's made application by the time, but nonetheless, I need to emphasize Joaquinho is considering an application pretty shortly against one of these lads. So against Fitzgerald, Fowler is a pretty good fight, and it is a fight I would love to see myself as a fan. But we have to face, the reality. There are contenders there, and we have to make sure, the right person gets the right shot.
Okay. So where's your base of origin? Is it Ghana?
Yes. I was originally born in Ghana, grew up in Ghana, down there with the Ghanaian. I'm Ghanaian, that's how I see myself, So, and I do work with a lot of Ghana fighters, and I'm ever so proud to be doing that, So I work with Ghanaians, Nigerians, Tanzanians, Namibians, Kenyans, Ugandans, all over the place, and it's pretty good. It's very good.
Well, I appreciate what you do for us Africans.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about Ghana a little bit more.
Right, okay.
British Ghanaian fella who's trying to make his name for himself. Well, he's already named his name, but he's got to prove it at this stage now. He's Joshua Buatsi. What's your opinion about him?
Look, Josh is what he is. he's a very, very fine, good quality boxer, you know. Personally, I don't want to say, oh no, you know, I've said things over here and Josh gets his head probably blow up his ego a little bit more than it should be. But the reality of the fact is, well, Josh Buatsi is a world champion in the making. You know, only Josh can let Josh down as it stands. You know, I mean, personally, I mean, I don't think I'm overrating the guy, but you know, I mean, look at the division. It's a tight division. It's a busy division. It's full of talent, but then you can't take Josh out. I think Josh looks after anyone in Britain even at this stage of his career. But he's got to keep his foot on the ground. He's got to keep his head screwed on, and hopefully the sky could be the limit for that guy.
From what I gauge, he seems like a very level-headed guy.
Very, very level, very, very committed Christian, very, very elegant young man. And I'm actually quite proud of Josh. You know, he's like, what should I say? It's like a son to me. I'm ever so proud of him, you know. The thing is, a lot of people don't realize about Josh is outside the ring, this is a young man with very, very high exemplary qualities, you know, well educated, got his head screwed on, good, committed, you know, not family man, I'll put it, but someone who's at home and level-headed.
This weekend, Richard Crumley is going to fight for the lightweight.
Good old boy Richie. I give him every opportunity.
Have you worked with him before?
Sorry?
Have you worked with him?
Yeah, Richard is a good lad. Richard is very fortunate because he's got a committed guy in Mickey Moo who looks after him quite well and giving him every chance, you know. And I think, I'm rooting for Richard, you know. Richard will be a very, very nice champion for the continent. Richard has everything it takes to make an impact in the division. So good luck to him, good luck, and shout out to all the boys, all the best. We'll be rooting for you.
Okay. Can you tell me why you started boxing? Did you ever, what got you interested in boxing?
Yeah, I did a little bit of amateur stuff in Ghana growing up, you know.
What weight were you?
Well, should we say we discussed that off camera? Because you know, you may well have to go a bit about 10 more divisions up. But, you know, but yeah, back in the day, you know, I was a little man trying to train. And as with this sport, not everyone excels to the highest level. So sometimes you end up outside the ring, and then you try to do your best what you can do to help those still in the trade. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Did you go straight into managerial position after?
Yes, I did. I felt I was a bit more talented in terms of managing and organising things rather than inside the ring. We're all not going to be successful inside the ring sometimes, I'm afraid, and it is what it is.
Okay. Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You're very much welcome. You're very much welcome. And thank you very much, Uncle T Boxing. I'm ever so proud of you. I hope you keep going on to do the good things you do. And keep supporting African boxing.
Yes, I will.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Where's Rashid now? Has he gone back to the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.